Sup? Got an old Kubey here. No box. It's in a pouch. Yeah, I picked up a few of these. Um, no boxes, in pouches, that kind of thing. Recently, and this is one of them. And this is a KU046. That's what this is. And it intrigued me enough because, man, it looks like the Kaiser Beyond. It looks a lot like the Tucson 21, the TS 21. I mean, it's just so familiar. And so I wanted to get my hands on this one. Yeah. And part of the reason is I really like the TS 21, and the Kaiser Beyond is ridiculously good. Yeah, I like it a lot. Stonewash D2, full titanium pocket clip. It's got a ton of tension on it. Titanium backspacer. It's got, I don't know, some big jimping put in it. Lanyard hole. Pretty cool. Yeah, nice in hand. Yeah, it'll give me that all day long. And some bonus points. Yep. Yeah, pretty cool, man. I mean, no box, but I mean, I don't know. I guess if I'm really trying to turn and burn knives, those boxes matter. But um, these Kubeys and others, they may end up getting turned, but I haven't really had any mindset to get rid of my Kubey collection. But I don't have 400 of them either. Little Loctite on that screw. Kind of curious to see what's going on with his pocket clips. One screw goes all the way through. There's something in there that connects both sides. I do want to, real quick, I want to get a reference on this lockup. Okay, so it's lined up, that line to that line, because the action's kind of stiff on this dude. And so I'm probably going to try to tune it, see what we can do. I mean, it's a little dirty in here. It is lubed. And it's got some thick oil in here, some kind of thick, sticky transmission fluid type lube. Which, who knows where that come from. I mean, I'm pretty sure I hadn't seen any word of this knife when I looked it up for several years. This knife goes back far enough that yeah, that's not wanting to come out of there, which is fine, but I do want that washer. There we go. Yep. All right. Nice. Well, let's wipe it all down and see what we can make happen here. I am going to use a little bit of the Magic ethanol, just because it looks kind of grungy, looks kind of funky, so I want to do more than just towel it off. Internal stop pin, fairly thin blade stock, so I'm going to expect it to be sharp. And if it's not, I can probably say already that I'm going to get it that way. Yeah, I'll put a little work in this knife. It's in great shape. It's definitely a new knife, just doesn't have packaging. Where is our lock? Ooh, I mean, so when it's locked up, there's when it's at rest. There's it when it's locked up. So I don't think I can change. I don't think I'm going to be very successful in changing that at all. The pocket clip is milled and recessed into the scale, so that's good, into that titanium scale. So even though it's got one screw, as long as the screw stays tight, pocket clip should be no issue. Yeah. I am smelling like a road. No, I am a Kubey fan. I'm definitely a Kubey fan. A fan of Kubey knives. The old ones, the new ones. I like them. Kind of like Kaiser. I'm a fan of the Kaisers. Some of the new ones that they're coming with, man, they increasing the level of their game. I mean, wow. The silver, what's it? The silver or something. I mean, whew, they're up in their game. That knife may be the first Kaiser that I've come across that was in S90V. Kind of a step up in the steel department. But yeah, it's gorgeous, beautiful knife. All right. Well, man, I just can't. I can't do nothing with this action. I really wish I could, but I can't. I mean, I'm trying to influence it just the tiniest little bit, but I think I am what I am's what I am's, to quote my hero Popeye. All right. I think I saw one version of this where they called it the guard. I don't know, but I don't think so. I just think it's the KU046, and there's a KB046, and there are very distinct differences between the two knives. Most of it is centered in milling in the blade, or in the titanium scales, but there's a little swedge also ground into the blade. The difference between the KU and the KB, but this is the KU. Very lightweight, slender knife. Just what a great all around little pocket knife. You know, I can't tell you how many people I've been talking to lately about how wonderful a steel D2 is. You know, I mean, tell me, man. I don't know. It's crazy the rap that D2 gets. It's good stuff, man. I can't really impact that at all because it is what it is. I almost wonder, I mean, it looks like I could tighten this pivot a little bit even. Yeah, it needed a little. Yeah, it didn't impact the action at all, but it centered the blade. Let me check for lock rock. Nah, it's solid. Solid as a rock. Yeah. I mean, oof. There may be a tiny little bit that I could get out of that, but I'm going to leave it be. Let me, I want to check these screws on this side real quick. Make sure. Yeah, that one's not moving. And neither is that one. Okay. So, let's talk about this action. And unfortunately, I'm going to ding it a little bit for that right there. I mean, it takes some tension to get in here. This is lowered. There's nice scallop there. It's probably more for grip like this than anything, but it does create some space. But the tension on that lock bar is such that, I mean, I'm gonna strip it a little bit. Can I fail the knife? Yeah. I mean, the only reason I could fail it is because there's so much tension on this lock bar. Um, it's putting such pressure against the side of the blade, but it's very snappy, and I got to try really hard to fail it. You know, overall the action's pretty solid. I mean, just a quick shake and it shuts. It's very snappy. I mean, I'm not complaining about it, but it is stiff. It makes the knife, in my opinion, definitely not a fidget knife, which, you know, knives don't got to be fidget toys, whatever. You just get kind of used to being able to easily actuate a knife, and this one's a little difficult to unlock. It's got nice jimping on the flipper tab. It's got a good angle on it. Yeah, very snappy. I mean, what am I going to give it? I'm going to say it's a B plus to an A minus. Yeah, it's solid. Um, let's talk about the ergonomics. Very comfortable in hand. Nice cutout for the finger. Excellent finger guard. There's no jimping, but nice platform for the thumb. My fingers do wrap naturally around the handle. It feels comfortable. Very nice. And reverse grip is very solid. Feels really good in hand. And of course, the tighter I squeeze it, the more it locks. My fingers rest naturally up on that pocket clip. Adds some additional grip. And for bonus points, my palm fits behind the finger guard. And I'd much rather be here than here. Yep. I like it. Very nice ergonomics. Let's run that pocket clip. It's got a mountain of tension on it. Let's see what it's made of. I'm going to check it on standard jean size material. Yeah, it's wonderful. It's got a good look. It's got some milling on it. And I don't know, 1/4 of an inch sticking out. Nice and smooth coming out of the pocket. It's got great tension, but it's very smooth. Yeah. My spot in the back pocket. Yeah, very nice. And that milling is grippy, so you can grab onto the knife and the clip to get it out. Very cool. Let's try the thick stuff just to see. Yeah, it kind of runs out of room, and I thought it would, but yeah, it's not really made for that big, thick stuff like that. But it's just fine on standard jean size material. Let's check for blade contact. There's none through the back. The tip is nice and recessed just behind this little hump. So the tip's good, clip's good. I can handle a knife any way I want as long as it's closed and I'm not going to catch the sharp part. Let's check that detent on the bottom. to hold the knife in. Yeah, nice and snappy. There's no detent lash going on there. Let's check the lock. Yeah, the lock is solid. The only thing left is that D2 blade sharp. Yeah, it's crazy sharp. But I am going to strop it real quick. Just felt like it had a little bugger on it. So I'm going to ride it a high angle. I just want to kind of strip off anything that's hanging on that edge. I'm not really looking to sharpen the knife. I guess the ultimate result, if it's got a burr, is that the knife is sharper in the sense that it's more capable to like cut a piece of paper. But in the end, I think it's that sharp anyways. I'm just removing some excess burr material that's created when the knife is sharpened. Yeah, weird angles on this paper, but yeah, the knife is crazy sharp. Let's get that hanging Chad. Come on, let's get it. There it is. I mean, it's weird how a piece of paper will just run away from a blade like that. But yeah, it's plenty sharp. Price and availability. I've never seen one before, so I have no idea. You know, I mean, I know what I paid for this one, but is that the going market rate, or did I buy an emotional purchase, or, you know, did I steal it? I don't know. I have no idea. But yeah, it's awful cool. And it's going to go into my Kubey collection for sure. So anyways, KU046. And what I would say is if you come across one and you like Kubeys, or you like a simple, lightweight, thinner, you know, easy to carry, easy to hold, yeah, it would be a consideration for sure. If you like the Beyond, the Kaiser Beyond, or the Tucson TS21, yeah, man, definitely cousins, and not distant cousin either. First cousin. All right, appreciate y'all watching.